Hey feminine, let's go ahead and jump right into this reading, my love. Let us see what the messages are the spirit has here for you on today. Please do keep in mind, y'all, these are general messages. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. All right, thank you. Let us see. What are the messages, spirit? For feminine, what does she need to know? Alright, messages for feminine. What does she need to know? Okay, we have knocked up. We have DMs. Okay. We have on lock. Alright. We have cupcaking. Child, I feel like this person really likes talking to you. So either they got themselves into a situation and you've been avoiding them because of it, but this person is so into you that it's like they're going to continue to pursue regardless of if you are responding to them right now or not. They're going to keep pursuing because this person really enjoys you and they want to indulge. This person admires you a lot. They're very much so interested in you. Okay, but you're looking for loyalty. And if this person has this situation going on, you're not too sure how much loyalty comes with or from them, or how much loyalty they deserve from you. A lot of you are opening your options up, considering dating others. Some of you are just chilling right now, minding your business, staying to self. But this person still can't stop thinking about you. There's a lot of messages coming through from this person. Okay, for some of you, if you have this person blocked, you're not receiving them, but they're still sending the messages anyway with the hopes that one day it'll go through or you'll receive them or you'll reply or something. All right. Yeah, I feel like this person gave you the impression that they were just out here with a lot of different options because of whatever situation they found themselves in. However, it could have been something as simple as one night, you know what I mean? It could have also been something like, this is someone I was dealing with before, not dealing with them now, but this is what happened prior to us being done. They got pregnant or something like that. Okay, but whatever the situation is, I just feel you think the person is not telling the truth about how they feel. Like they're only into the pursuit, they're only into the chase, and once that's done, once it's over, you feel like the spark is going to fade away or fizzle out or something like that. All right, let's see. I'm gonna pull one more from this deck and then we'll move on, but that's what it feels like. Alright, I felt something try to come out, but if it wants to, it will. This isn't it, it's something else, but this is the T. Alright, so these are the receipts right here. This is what it is. Alright, this person feel like you're their divine feminine. They can't stay away from you. You may be someone that gets a lot of attention. You're extremely sensual, very well known. Okay, a lot of people know you. I would say a lot of people know of you, right? They think they know you. And again, you get a lot of attention. You attract a lot of attention. So this person is wondering, is that why you're not paying them no mind? Because of the other attention you're getting? I don't think it has anything to do with it. I think it's more so if a person really wants you, they'll show you. And so far what this person has shown you is that there are others involved. And they're going to be like in this hole or in this situation that they feel like they can't get themselves out of. Okay. Some of you just don't want to deal with the drama and the extras that may come with this situation. Okay. They want to make an offer to you. Like I said, they want to be with you is what it feels like. But they have this other situation going on and they just don't know how you feel about that. I mean, they should know if you ain't talking to them. If you're not talking to them, they should have a pretty good idea of how you feel about that. But this person wants what they want with you, and that's a long-term relationship. Okay, so long-term relationship, and child, I was just about to say, because if you have a child in the way or children, that's a long-term relationship right there. So it's like they are wanting to work on something with you, wanting you to know that the person they have that going on with is not the one they want to be with. But you know, people know what they can, cannot, will not accept. All right. You know what you want to and don't want to deal with. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. What are the messages for feminine? We have children. Okay, yeah. So again, definitely that. Double emphasis on that. settlement. So they want to come to some sort of middle ground or agreement. They want to compromise. Hold on. Okay, this person feel like you're denying them. All right, you're not being rational. You're not listening to them. You're not hearing them out. Okay. We have ascension. You're focused on leveling up spiritually. Okay. This person is yearning for you, though. I feel like they're always going to yearn for you. They're always going to desire you because they see you as their divine counterpart. Okay. We have sold. Moving, physical location change. I feel like this person wants to come close to you or wants you to come close to them. Divine masculine. Yeah. This is your divine counterpart. They see you as their divine counterpart. This is your divine counterpart. They want to be close to you. Okay. They don't like the distance. Yeah, they may have, children or what have you, but that's not stopping the fact that they want to be with you. They love you. They care about you. Okay. They see this relationship as worth the risk, worth the chance. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. We have history. Something happened in the past, but that's the past. That's how they feel. They want to have a new beginning with you. First start with you. Yeah, that's in the past. That has nothing to do with us or what I want to do moving forward. My future. That's where they're coming from. So hence why they said you're not being rational. You're not seeing the truth. It's not like they want to have a love affair because they know that that's something you're not going to do. You could have already denied that. You could have already said, like, yeah, I'm not doing that, low down dirty secret stuff, but they feel like they have to have you. So if I have to have you and this is what you want, you won't settle for less, and I know I can't give you less. I want you, so I have to give you what you want in order to have you. It's that type of thing. I mean, it makes sense though, but you just want to make sure y'all want the same things. And I already mentioned to you this person wants to be with you, so obviously they do want that. Okay, we have crush. They feel sad, broken, alone without you. So they would much rather be with you than without you. Okay. And I feel like this person has access to you some way, shape, form, or fashion. If you've blocked this person, like I said, for some of you, you possibly did. Person still has access to you in some way, shape, form, or fashion just so they can communicate with you or they can see what you're doing or something so they can feel close to you. Yeah, focus. All right, eyes for you, fascinated, watching. They want to feel close to you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. So if having a fake profile is how they have to do it, then that's what they're going to do. Okay. Also, when it comes to this key and these locks, I feel like you're just the one with the key to them. Like they get you. You get them in a way that nobody else does. And I feel like it goes vice versa as well. Hence why I was about to say they get you like nobody else does. They have a key. They have access to you that other people don't have. Again, a lot of people know you or a lot of people know of you. A lot of people want to be around you, but you only allow up close and personal access to this person. Not everybody gets access to you. Not everybody gets to be up close and personal or become a part of your world, but they have. And now that they've gotten a taste of that, they don't want to let it go. They want to remain a part of your world. So for those of you who are at a distance from one another, this person desires to move closer, to be closer to you. There's a lot of chemistry between the two of you in each and every way. We'll say that. So again, I feel like this is why this person is yearning for you and desiring you so much. They're craving that intimacy and closeness. Yeah. But like I said, some of you could have felt like the person was faking it or like they saying something, but they're not going to take the steps to prove it. Well, I feel like if this person were to take the steps, that'd pretty much quiet that up. You know what I mean? Divine feminine. If that person was to take the steps, that'd quiet that up. Because gossip was right behind it. But if this person's just going to keep talking about it, you're not going to believe what they're saying. Obviously, you would need to see them prove it through their actions. Okay. All right, we have on the table, yeah. But this person wants to make an offer to you here, feminine. They're going to come through. They're going to make it. They're just embarrassed about how they come across to you. What do you think of me? What do you think about me? The reason I was doing these things this way is to keep the peace for everybody. Now I realize that was not the thing to do because all it did was push you away, make you feel like the way I say I feel for you, I don't. And that's not true at all. So now this person has to come through, do the most to prove it to you. All right. And it may not be the most, but that's kind of how they feel. If I would have done this from the beginning, then I would not have this going on right now. It's like now they have to do damage control instead of just having displayed their affections up front. You have TikTok, but they feel like their time has run out, or like it's running out. Yeah, because you're not saying anything. Meanwhile, this person has legal stuff going on behind the scenes. Again, they could have been trying to do something for the sake of child or children, you know, and then realize like, okay, wait, I'm not happy, which means child or children wouldn't be happy because it's not a healthy situation, and that's what they want. They desire 10 of Cups. They just weren't getting that in a karmic situation, okay? So let us see. I feel like this person can't lie to you even if they wanted to. If they tried to lie to you, it wouldn't work. All right, you're very intuitive. With the High Priestess, you're very intuitive. You pick up on everything. All right, so even if the person wanted to lie to you, they couldn't. I feel like whatever conflict existed is ending. Whatever outside interference was there is not there anymore. This person has made certain moves. They put certain things in place so that there wouldn't be any disruption or disturbance when it comes to them making this offer. Okay. Again, it just feels like they want to be with you. They know what they want. They know you're not going to settle for anything less than what you know you want and deserve. So that's that. So if I want this person, then I'm going to have to give them what they want, or I just need to get out their face. It's that kind of thing. But you don't want somebody to give you something solely because they think that's what you want if it's not what they want, right? So again, it's a matter of the two of you discussing and getting on the same page. Hence that settlement energy where they just want to come to some sort of middle ground. But I also feel like that settlement is very much so connected to whatever situation they have going on with karmic and child. So we have the Empress here, divine feminine energy. You've come up 3 times. All right, 2 of Wands, the Empress, and the Knight of Wands. But your person is saying if they had to choose, it would always be you. You would always be the choice. You would always be the one that they pick. We have the 5 of Swords. All right, 5 of Swords, again, conflict. Whatever conflict this person has going on around them. Okay. We have the Star card, divine protection. They're divinely protected as they go through this. You're divinely protected. I feel like this is also talking about how you're just this person's wish. Right now, they feel like they might be losing you, 5 of Swords, and they're wishing, hoping, praying that that's not the case. Okay, we have the 8 of Pentacles. They really want to work on a connection. All right, they want to be committed to this. They are committed to this. They're not going to stop. They're not going to give up. Again, some of you feel like this person only wants what they can't have. They're into it right now because of the chase, because of the pursuit. In the event that you were to stop running, or you were to just stand still and be like, here I am, you feel like the person will lose interest, or they'll start doing something else again. All right, that's for someone very specific. We have the Hangman. No, I just feel like this person is stuck on you. Okay, I feel like this person is stuck on you, and all they keep thinking about is having a brand new beginning, fresh start, you know, with their divine counterpart. All right, 10 of Pentacles, King of Cups. They just want to build something stable and secure with you. All right, hence that 8 of Pentacles. They want to work on something, build it up. They feel like they can have it all with their divine counterpart. We have a Knight of Wands, the drive, the ambition, the determination to get towards you, to get to you, to prove themselves. 8 of Cups, emotional withdrawal, detachment from things, situations, people, places that don't serve them in their highest good. They see this as a connection that's destined, that's fate, that's meant to be, with the Star card, the Devil. So I feel like this is what they're walking away from. Low vibrational energy, fear, karmics, things like that. Okay. I feel like this person had a really nasty situation going on with a karmic. All right, hence that drama queen. I feel like if your spirit guides guided you away from it, that's why. This is a situation they had to deal with on their own. You couldn't deal with their karma for them. They had to face it. Okay. Let us see. All right, person wants to make this offer to this secure, independent, confident, feminine. All right, we have the 5 of Swords. What is this? The 9 of Cups. Yeah. And then we have the World trying to come out. So it's like, you're this person's heart's desires. If they were to get with you, that would be a wish fulfilled. Okay? So, this person is ready to walk away from whoever, whatever is necessary, so that they don't lose you. Okay? We have the Star card. And it's not to say neglect responsibilities and obligations. Like, they're not walking away from child and children. They're walking away from whoever or whatever was trying to hold them hostage because of. Okay, we have the Star card, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles is about responsibilities and obligations. So again, it's not like they're trying to walk away from it. Okay, not at all. This person is divinely protected as they handle their handle. Because it seems as if they are handling it. They just don't want to be with certain person. They don't feel like they should have to force themselves to be unhappy. They want to be with the person that they want to be with. All right, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is the Chariot. So the Chariot is all about progression, moving forward. Again, overcoming challenges, being victorious in a situation where you thought you were going to be stuck. Okay, the Hanged One. The Hanged One, the Sun card. Yeah, that's just pretty much what it is. They're stuck on you because they love you. I see the Two of Cups sticking its head out. What's all of this? Being without you, they really don't like. Okay, it's nothing but chaos, confusion, heartache that comes with being away from you. Okay, it's like a feeling of homesickness. Okay, you have the Knight of Wands. Again, the drive, the fighting spirit, determination, Three of Swords. Yeah, because I would much rather be with my person, have peace of mind, than be without them and be heartbroken. Like I said, they feel sad, broken, alone. You know, nobody wants to feel like that because they're not with their person. I'd much rather be with you then. Okay, we have the Eight of Cups, the Two of Pentacles. All right. I feel like for some of you, you could have known that your person was going back and forth in their mind about what they wanted to do. Not because they didn't love you, but again, because they felt like they had to do the right thing, or them doing something a certain way was the wrong way or something like that. But they're getting over that. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. They're allowing this wheel to just spin, this masculine. They're realizing like, hey, what's meant for me is for me. What isn't, isn't. Like, if it falls off naturally, organically, it's because it's meant to. Like, they're going through a tower right now because Spirit has been telling them this for a while. Like, you don't have to stay with somebody you don't want to be with just because child or children. No. Like, your children can sense when you're not happy. So don't stay in a situation that you're not happy in. Go be with the person you are happy with. You know, that kind of thing. So, again, it's either you make the choices and decisions that Spirit is guiding you to make, or Spirit's going to make you so uncomfortable that you pretty much have no choice. All right. Ultimately, it leads them down a path that comes towards this Empress. But it starts with them making empowered decisions. Being Eight of Cups, emotionally withdraw and check out from something I'm not even really into. Okay. So we have the Page of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. Now, the King of Swords is logical, analytical. Okay, if it doesn't make sense, they're not doing it. So to me, this makes sense. It's like, this is what I want to do. It makes sense to do this because I would be happy doing this. I feel like I would thrive in a situation. Okay, so new beginning it is. All right, Ten of Pentacles again. So we have the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, building something up that I really want. I get my chance to really be happy. All I have to do is take this leap of faith forward. All I have to do is trust Spirit, because you take a leap of faith, trusting Spirit, trusting the divine, that you won't fall flat on your face. Okay, and that's what they're doing here, trusting Spirit. So let us see the Devil, the Four of Swords energy, and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like they're resting easy knowing that even if the plan is coming together slowly, the plan is coming together, because regardless of if feminine decides to accept this masculine's offer or not, they're still going to remove themselves from a situation they're not happy in, that they don't have peace in. So that in itself is a win, whether feminine decides to come along with them or not. You know, that kind of thing. It's like they're finally going to put the burden down or transmute all of this stress and anguish into something else. Okay. So again, ideal for feminine and I to be together. But in the event that feminine is over it and time has run out, once I make this offer, at least, you know, at the very least, I got out of a situation that I didn't want to be in. So all right, thank you, Spirit. All right, we have April. Could be when you met, anniversary, last time you saw each other or spoke to each other. Okay, full of energy. You could be someone that has a lot of energy. They could be someone that has a lot of energy. You did show up as the Queen of Wands earlier. All right. We have, when it's all said and done, you're the one for me. Okay. Person says, no matter what, no matter who, you're the one for me, period. Okay. They already feel that. They already know that. We have vacation, every little thing that we do. Should be between me and you. Hey. Person wants to spend some alone time with you on vacation. We have blue eyes. All right, you may have blue eyes or they do. Okay. May have blue eyes running the family, honey. We have green eyes. You may have green eyes or they do. Okay. Beautiful energies coming through, guys. Okay. Freedom to choose. You are free to choose. If you don't want it, you don't have to accept it, but the offer will be made. Okay, the offer will be made. We have trouble starter. Some of you may feel like this about this person, okay, because they're determined to get what they want. So in the event, like I said, they feel like they're losing you. Remember that Five of Swords, they will stand up and fight for what they want. They will not be backing down easily. If someone else is interested in you, they just view it as, oh, okay, competition. But this is my divine counterpart. So it really wouldn't matter if anybody else is interested in them or not. This is the person that I share a soul with, you know. So it really wouldn't matter. All right, you saw it, but ignored it. Child, what did you see and ignore? You saw it, but ignored it. Is it the false profile? It feels like that. Like, is it the false profile, perhaps? Okay. Did they show you a certain pattern from the beginning that you noticed that you tried your best to ignore and turn the other cheek to? And now it's like, oh, shouldn't have did that. Should have just acknowledged what I was seeing. This has all become too much. Money concerns, okay? Responsibilities, obligations. For those of them going through divorce, you know. It's a lot going on. All right, we have different state. This could be somebody that's in a different state from you. Somebody that's at a distance, like I said earlier. They want to be closer to you, so they're going to be moving soon once everything is rectified, situated. They may also be talking to you about moving closer to them, especially once they make this offer and, you know, depending on if you accept it or not. If you decide you want to work on things, you may want to be closer to them. But they're definitely yearning for you right now, yearning for some alone time. They want to feel your touch. They keep taking me back to this card, okay? So they want a moment like this with you. Okay, just because of how happy you make them. This person sits here with this face on all the time. All right, all the time. But you make them so happy. All right. They can see themselves having this energy with you, and that's what they're focused on. So those are the messages that I have here for you at the time. I pray that this helps you. I know it will. If this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and hair grease.